With Amex Platinum,
Welcome to the Centurion Lounge.
you get access to the Centurion Lounge, so the sounds of vacation start before you get there. That's the powerful backing of American Express. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/withAmex.
If your business needs a new application, then developers will have to write code. A lot of code. If an application needs to be modernized, then you'll need time, resources, and caffeine. If this sounds daunting, then use Watson X Code Assistant. Built with IBM's Granite code model, it's AI designed to generate code in languages like COBOL, Java, and YAML quickly. Learn more at ibm.com/codeassistant. IBM, let's create.
State Farm and DJ Dramos from Life as a Gringo know making smarter financial moves today secures your financial freedom for a successful tomorrow.
Now we have a level of privilege that our parents never had. So what do we do with it, right? How do we utilize the opportunities that we have that they don't, right? And a lot of that is educating ourselves on how to not make the same mistakes they did.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. State Farm, proud sponsor of My Cultura Podcast Network.
When summer is here, every day can feel like vacay. Walmart makes it easy to soak up sunny days in style. Whether you're hosting dreamy backyard parties, blowing up your guest room, or finding the perfect beach day outfit, turn your home into a tropical oasis with summer decor. Elevate your summer beauty routine with top brands. And embrace summer fashion with linen looks, Americana styles, statement swimwear, and more. Find your ultimate summer style at walmart.com/nowtrending. That's walmart.com/nowtrending.
If you're a facilities manager at a warehouse and your HVAC system goes down, it can turn up the heat, literally. But don't sweat it, Grainger has you covered. Grainger offers over 1 million industrial-grade products for all your operations, including warehouse HVAC maintenance. And even better, they offer access to experts and fast delivery, so you and your warehouse can both keep your cool. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Second date update.
Meeting a good single guy is like finding an open parking space at Costco on a Saturday.
It's impossible, Jeff.
They exist.
I don't know. I don't believe it.
Oh, you got to be aggressive.
Yes, got to be aggressive and get kind of lucky with it.
Yeah.
Or you could be like Brooke and park in the rear, blocking the fire lane next to the row of dumpsters and just call it a day.
But I didn't block the handicap parking spot, so...
Good. She has morals.
How thoughtful. Point is, finding good men, not easy. And that's why our listener, Laura, says she had to find a strategy to help her find a decent dude.
Okay.
And apparently she came up with one. So, Laura, welcome to the show.
Hi.
Is it bad that I'm hoping that your strategy also helps me in the Costco parking lot?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Tell us about this guy that you met and the strategy that you used to find him.
So first, let me start by saying, and I'm sure everyone can relate to this, that I have met so many people that were duds. Both on the apps and in person.
Yeah.
The problem is we think we're catches and all of us are awful.
No, that's
Exactly.
not true.
No, it's true.
Not awful, just a dud.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a dud. Okay.
Okay, so a while back I was listening to this podcast, and this girl was giving some really fabulous dating advice.
Oh my God, was it Alexis on our Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning podcast?
She said fabulous advice. I don't know.
Why? What did she say?
Well, she said that women are in general having a hard time finding a guy that's well put together. Like, you can meet a guy and he'll be great at first, and then everything just goes south really, really quickly.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is different than women who are perfect right away.
Every
Oh,
time.
no. It's a two-way street. I'll admit it's a two-way street.
No, totally.
Okay.
Okay.
So what was the solution?
Okay, so you're going to love this girl. To go to the gym at 9 a.m. on a Saturday.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And the reason being because most guys who are, let's just be polite and say not put together, would never be at the gym at 9 a.m. on a Saturday because they were probably out partying the night before.
Yeah, not just on a Saturday early, like ever. I'm not going to the gym
Right?
anymore. Yeah, I'm done.
No, but that's actually a decent strategy.
Brooke, you don't agree?
No, I mean, I get it. Yeah, sure.
I get it, but I think you got to go even earlier than that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gym
okay.
is so busy at 9.
I do have a buddy who literally works out to get rid of his hangover. He sweats it
Yeah.
out. So.
Okay.
Well, maybe he's a cat.
I go for a run when I'm hungover.
I get the idea, though. You want to go at a time when, like, all the party guys are supposedly, it's too early for them.
Yeah, this guy's really starting their day.
Or if they are people who partied, they can manage it. You know, they still work out the next day.
Yeah, there
That's
you go.
perseverance right there.
Yeah.
What's the talent like at the gym at 9 a.m. on a Saturday?
Shockingly, a lot of really cute, well put together men.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Jackpot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you have your pick or what?
I had my pick. I got like all decked out. I put on my favorite Lululemons and I got like all up in there.
Okay. So who did you
So,
meet?
I met a guy named Franklin.
Franklin.
Oh, even his
Yeah,
name
yeah,
is
and
quality.
Roosevelt.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie. I legit set myself as bait.
How?
Oh. Yeah, what did you do?
Well, like I said, I got all decked out, and you know, I kind of like alluded to the fact that I didn't know what I was doing, and
you
so
pulled that trick.
yeah, I'm ashamed to say it, but I did, and he came over and kind of helped me figure out how to use the machine that I was working on. And yeah, it worked out. We had a nice little conversation, and eventually he asked me out.
Oh.
There
So
you go. It worked.
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah.
I'm still picturing you guys at the machine. Like, did he come up behind you and like help you push the levers slowly?
All right, this is not Pornhub. Take it easy over there.
Oh, well, I wasn't going that far. I was picturing more like Ghost, like with the pottery. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I just kind of was like, I can't lift these giant plates. Can you help me?
Gotcha.
Oh, I need a big, strong man to help me, rescue me.
So was the gym your date, or did you guys like go out for real?
No, we went out. He took me to dinner at Nobu.
What?
Whoa.
Fancy.
I know. And I had never been there, so I was really excited. He suggested it, and I was like, wow, you know, that's a little expensive, but...
Did you say that? Like, whew.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, Nobu. Okay, first date. That's like setting your bar really high.
Yeah, totally.
So how was it?
It was amazing. We had a really good time.
Aww.
We really connected. We tried some new sushi together, which is always an interesting conversation piece, at least.
Oh, like fish you've never had before?
Yeah.
Did you play the damsy in distress again and be like, oh, I don't know how to use these chopsticks. I wish a big, strong man could come over here and show me.
No. I actually had a friend that was Japanese who told me that they don't use chopsticks, that they actually use their fingers. So when I eat sushi, I use my hands.
Oh, I mean, traditionally.
That's a look.
I don't know if that's true or not, but I
have
think
no
it'd
idea.
be really funny if your friend was trolling you.
Yeah.
Just to make you look like an idiot. Yeah.
You're just double fisting sushi on the table.
All right. So you had some hand sushi.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Hand sushi, yeah. And then, I mean, they call them hand rolls, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
okay.
Okay.
What about the connection with
Yes.
Franklin?
No, we really did connect. And we were talking like future, which was kind of like, I was kind of put it like yeah, like we were talking about like traveling together and like going skydiving.
Okay.
And, like,
Okay.
Listen,
Yeah.
you're on the phone with us. There has to be something bad that happened in the night.
This
Like,
already sounds bad, though. Someone that's this put together, that's
You're
a red
right.
flag.
It's getting weird now.
It's like serial killer vibes. Nobody's this charming and put. And like,
I know.
And
I know.
Ray,
I was
you can
really.
afford to skydive and go to Nobu in the same week?
wow. All right. So how did you end it?
We ended the night with a hug, and I assumed that we'd go out again, of course, because we had such a great time.
And?
But I haven't heard from him in like 2 weeks. He just disappeared.
Have
Oh.
you reached out to him?
Or have you gone to the gym?
Okay, so I reached out to him just one time. I didn't want to seem needy, and no, I never went back to the gym on the Saturday morning. So I'm actually thinking it could be that, because maybe he thinks that I just went to the gym like I set my own trap. You know what I mean? Like
I don't think that guys put that much thought into where they meet
Would they
people.
care? I don't know if they care.
Yeah.
No, I'm not even going to put very much thought into leaving this break. So let's
Yeah.
come back and call this guy and do your second date update right after this.
Shuffle, player manager.
All right, what's happening next?
Second date update.
Who knew 9 a.m. on Saturday was prime time for available hotties at the gym?
Oh. Everybody knows now. It's going to be slammed.
Our listener
Yeah.
Laura knew because she heard about it on a podcast, so she went to check it out. And that's where she met hunky and responsible Franklin. He showed her how to lift a 5-pound dumbbell. She showed him how to eat sushi with your hands at Nobu.
It's the traditional way, Jeff.
Apparently. Seemed like a match made in heaven, but Franklin has now gone 2 weeks without setting up another date. So either that finger sushi hit real wrong or something else is going on.
It's so gross. Do not call it finger sushi.
How does finger sushi hit good?
I don't know.
I just see the tip of a thumb or something sitting on a bed of rice.
Brooke, what do you think is going on?
I mean, God, dating's just so hard and people have so many options and life is so busy. It's just, it could not be you at all.
Could be literally anything.
Yes. I mean, everything you described sounded perfect.
Okay, besides the hand sushi, like, did you explain why you were eating with your hands?
Oh,
to
of
him,
course.
you know?
If you just do it.
Yeah, of course.
All right, Alexis thinks that the issue is the hand sushi thing.
Well, that is kind of gross if someone just starts grabbing food.
Alexis doesn't know how to eat sushi.
That's a good point. I also can't use chopsticks.
Yeah, so she would be the hand person.
And you weren't feeding each other sushi with your hands, right? It was your own hands.
No, that's different.
I think that sounds fun.
Now Brooke's in.
That's how you get banned from Nobu forever. But let's call Franklin here.
It's like Nobu food fight. $1,000.
Let's call Franklin and see if he has some answers for us. Hopefully he picks up, and I'm dialing it right now.
Thank you.
All right, hold on.
Hello?
Hey, is this Franklin?
Yeah. Who's speaking?
Oh, man. I knew he'd answer and be put together right now.
He does sound put together. My name is Jeff, and you're actually on a radio show right now called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Hey, what's up, Franklin?
Good morning.
Why am I on a radio show right now? What's going on?
Well, one of our listeners asked us to reach out to you because she had a great time getting sushi the other day. Her name is Laura.
Oh, God. Laura? Jeez.
Oh, this isn't good at all.
It sounded like such a fun date.
So you liked her, it sounds like.
Read the room,
Oh,
Jeff.
I like it. I like it. Let's take that
He's like,
interpretation.
oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
Laura.
Is that how you meant it, Franklin?
No, not at all.
I normally don't misread people. Okay.
I
Well,
wonder, that is so crazy.
Yeah.
Like, what a disconnect between how she described you and your reaction.
Mm-hmm. She loved the date.
All right, yeah, so is that all you needed to ask me about?
well, no, we no, there's more to this. We're doing a segment called the Second Date Update because Laura really wants to hang out again with you, and she's a little bit confused about why that hasn't happened in the 2 weeks since you went to Nobu together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not sure if I'm really capable of dating her.
Why?
Oh, man.
Oh, okay.
What does that mean?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can keep up with her lifestyle because she seems high maintenance.
What?
You know what I mean?
How so?
Bro, no offense. I thought you were kind of the high maintenance one.
Taking her to Nobu.
no.
Yeah, I know.
No,
we were trying
no,
to get
no,
on your
no.
roster even, so.
Yeah, Alexis is still waiting.
Hold on, slow down, guys. That was her idea, not mine.
What?
Nobu was?
Oh.
She told us
Yeah.
it was your idea, and she was like, no, let's not do that. It's too expensive.
No. We were kind of tossing ideas back and forth about where to go, and I think she's the one that actually suggested Nobu, not me.
Oh, she
But,
didn't-
All right.
hey, but you agreed to it. I mean,
Yeah, you could name a different place.
No,
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah, I didn't want to seem too difficult, so I just kind of went with it, and I honestly didn't realize what I was getting into.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
If
Oh,
you don't
you
know
didn't-
about Nobu.
You didn't know?
you didn't know Nobu's like this high-end, super expensive restaurant?
Overpriced.
No. I'm a Chick-fil-A kind of guy. Like,
Well, those are, I mean, they're, what, one tier below Chick-fil-A? I mean, it's pretty close.
The only time I've been is with my agent. Like,
Yeah,
it's that
I
type of
tagged
place.
along on that, and I was like, phew.
And they paid, right?
Okay.
Not worth the money.
So, did you pay the
my
bit, like, how much? Can we ask how much it was?
Yeah. Instead of a nice little Chick-fil-A $40 day, it ended up being like $400.
Oh, no.
I feel
Okay.
bad for you.
And
that
you're probably still
sucks.
hungry when you left because sushi's not very fun.
Dude, I bet if she knew, okay, but
Sure.
honestly, like she thought that you were up for it. Like she thought she played it as your choice.
Yeah.
She was impressed by
Like you were in it
brother.
together.
Yeah, not quite. It was definitely her suggestion, and that gives me that whole idea that she's expecting this pretty frequently. And then she started talking about expensive things like skydiving and hang gliding and had my head spinning. There's no way I can afford this girl.
I feel like people talk about fun things that are expensive anyway.
Yeah, I feel like this has been a little bit of a miscommunication, a misunderstanding, because we didn't get that impression from her. And you can actually ask her yourself, Franklin, because Laura has been waiting on the other line wanting to talk to you.
Oh, gosh. You got set up. Thanks, guys.
Hey, it's international phone call. She's charging you
The
for
good
this.
news is usually really wealthy people don't call our show.
Yeah, very true.
You know,
So
with
Laura-
high standards anyway.
That makes sense.
Laura, talk to Franklin.
Hey, Franklin.
Laura, what are you doing putting me on this radio show? Like, what's going on? You put me on blast here.
What are you doing being a typical jerk and disappearing and not texting me back and letting me know what's going on?
Okay.
What
Well,
the heck?
Yikes.
Where did that come from?
Oh, she's mad.
well,
2 weeks, dude. 2 weeks. I thought we had a really good time. And by the way, guys, Nobu was not my suggestion. It was his.
Okay, but he says it was yours.
yeah, he said you guys were throwing it.
He didn't even know what it was. How could he suggest it?
Hey, good point, Brooke.
Like, yeah, maybe I brought it up, but he agreed to it.
So it wasn't his suggestion.
You had
All
no
right.
idea what it was.
Well, Franklin, you did
Nobody
mess
was
up
out
there,
anything.
so you got to admit that.
Laura, I didn't want to be difficult or anything, all right? I just kind of went with the idea, and I thought, sure. And I'd never been to Nobu, so I had no idea what was going on.
He didn't know he was signing up for
I
that
mean,
big
don't
of a
you
bill.
feel like some empathy towards him? Like
No.
Oh.
Well,
No,
okay.
he probably Googled a coupon for Nobu before we went out. Now that I'm hearing all this,
Whoa.
Listen, I looked for a coupon, but it doesn't mean I used
Oh,
one,
you did?
see?
Of course you did.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing wrong with going to Nobu on a first date. Sorry.
I don't.
Agreed.
No, but you hear what he's saying, right? Like, he thinks that you are, like, probably wanting too much money out of him and, like,
Yeah.
I'm not looking to take his money. I make money too. It's
No,
not
no,
about
no.
that. There's
Okay.
nothing wrong with living extravagantly.
Totally. I think Jeffrey explained it wrong. He just thinks that maybe your lifestyle and his lifestyle don't meet up in the budget world.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I didn't realize he was this cheap. I mean, what? You bring your own popcorn to the dollar theaters?
what'd you say?
I said I didn't realize he was this cheap. He probably brings his own popcorn to the dollar theater.
Oh, wow.
Wait, there's a dollar theater.
Okay.
So nice.
All right. Well, now we're getting.
I didn't know you were this rude. Does Siri turn off every time you start talking?
Oh.
Sick
Oh.
burn, bro. You really got her.
That was a rough slam.
I don't even get it.
It's not about rude. We were just talking about the future, and I thought you were on board. It seemed like you were agreeing with everything with me. So obviously you're not being your authentic self on dates.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You probably ask charities if they have a happy hour special or something.
Did you write these down before? Like, how do you come up with all
No,
these?
this is actually-
God, no wonder you were single.
Franklin?
He's gone.
He's gone. Okay.
He ghosted you too?
All right.
Oh.
All right. Well, Franklin decided he didn't want to be
Oh
a
my
part
God.
of this anymore.
Didn't pay his phone bill.
That's
They
what I
cut
was
it off.
thinking.
right
Oh, is that
away.
what it was? Oh, poor guy.
Literally.
Oh, man.
Just for the record, it's not bad to bring your own popcorn into a movie theater.
It's.
I've definitely been there.
Okay.
Yeah,
We've all
that.
been
I think we all
everywhere.
agree with that, but the
Yeah.
fact that it's a dollar theater, I mean, how expensive could the popcorn be?
Jeff?
Honestly, it's not that it's expensive. It's usually just stale, but that's besides the point.
Okay. All
She
right.
doesn't movie theater popcorn?
Okay, all right.
Okay, well,
You rich, man.
I guess no more gym at 9 a.m., huh?
Yeah, no.
all right.
We'll stick to
We didn't even
that
get a
day
chance to
movies.
ask for another date, but yeah, you scared him off pretty quickly.
Sounds
there.
like you should find a more exclusive gym, maybe. A richer gym to go to.
Maybe I can go on a date with one of you.
Hey, I'm always
I
down.
don't think.
Wait, I thought you wanted somebody who was rich.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
There's a lot of texts coming in at 78592 from our listeners asking, what is Nobu?
Oh, yeah.
Misspelled multiple ways.
Oh, wow. Does that hurt your little privileged heart?
Yeah. Those are our listeners, but that's why we love them. By the way, if you don't know, Google Nobu, N-O-B-U. Sushi
Yeah.
restaurant, very, very high end.
It's actually a chain, though, which is always
Yeah.
funny to me, but it is, like, so expensive.
It's
Yeah.
sushi for people that want to pay triple.
Yeah.
I've never been there, but I know Brooke sends pictures of herself dining there to her sponsored children in third world countries, saying, "Hi, Andari, I'm at Nobu again, third time this
You're
week.
terrible.
Sorry to hear your dad lost his fishing job and has to go back to the cannery. I'll text you next week."
All
People
right,
are
Brooke.
starting to believe that this stuff is actually real, Jeff.
Yeah, maybe you should have some class a little bit, Brooke.
You're awful.
We've employed the most evil woman in the world.
So, an unsuccessful second date. We are going to try again tomorrow, though, with a new couple. Make sure you email the show if you want some help with your love life. We'll call that person who's not calling you back. And go check out all of our second dates wherever you get your podcasts at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
This is where projects come to life. Our showrooms are designed to inspire with the latest products from top brands, curated in an inviting, hands-on environment, and a team of industry experts to support your project. We'll be there to make sure everything goes as planned, from product selection to delivery coordination. At Ferguson Bath, Kitchen, and Lighting Gallery, your project is our priority.
Discover great brands like Samsung at your local Ferguson showroom.
In the world of architecture, engineering, and construction, every detail counts. That's why over 3 million professionals trust Bluebeam for PDF markups, digital workflows, and project collaboration. Whether you're an architect, engineer, or project manager, Bluebeam's easy-to-use software helps you communicate clearly, collaborate in real time, and get more done faster. And the best part, you can try Bluebeam for free for 14 days. No credit card required. Visit Bluebeam.com today.
This podcast is brought to you in part by Prime Big Deal Days, coming October 8th and 9th, with exclusive savings just for Prime members. Woohoo! Involuntary deal squeals can happen, like the deal on form-fitting leggings squeal.
Woo! Wow!
Or the notorious deal on kids' building block squeal.
Woo! Aww.
Join Prime to save big on electronics, fashion, and more this Prime Big Deal Days, October 8th and 9th.
The Hollywood Reporter is the definitive source of entertainment news, where we tell the entertainment stories insiders need to know and deliver Hollywood culture to those who crave it. Go to THR.com and stay up to date by subscribing to newsletters like Today in Entertainment to find out what's happening in showbiz, to THR Charts to see what content is trending, to Feinberg Forecast to read up on expert predictions for awards races, and many more. Subscribe to THR.com and find the newsletter that delivers the entertainment stories you crave.
To get people excited about Boost Mobile's new nationwide 5G network, we're offering unlimited talk, text, and data for $25 a month.
Forever.
Even if you have a baby.
Even if your baby has a baby.
Even if you grow old and wrinkly and you start repeating yourself.
Even if you start repeating yourself.
Even if you're on your deathbed and you need to make one last call.
Or text.
Right, or text the long-lost son you abandoned at birth.
You'll still get unlimited talk, text, and data for just $25 a month with Boost Mobile.
Forever!
After 30 gigabytes, customers may experience slower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on the Boost Unlimited plan.
Forever.